that's going to create even more pressure in the mid lane. So I think LGD had a lot of pressure already represented in the other two lanes, and now it's going to be even more in the bottom lane. I think this time is going to be a little bit too fast for Spirit.
Yeah, this looks like a very fast draw from Psg.Lgd.
Yesterday, so if they can get off to a good start, I think they're gonna give Spirit a very hard game here.
Yeah. As the bounty runes have cometh, and it will be an even split as Yatoro is forced to Blade Fury. I do want to talk about this interaction as we're going to get a flame break, so Yatoro back into the fray again.
Blood grenade number one.
Blood grenade there, and this might just be first blood. They want to try to give it to New, but Planet will take it. Either way, first blood for LGD, off to a good start already.
About that, it's also a good pick from first pick because it's very stable. It's hard to be counterpicked. It's down middle. Larl.
Dragon Tail into the flame break with the blood grenade. Miposhka trying to help out Larl, but that's not going to happen. Nothing to say gets credit for that. He'll take a little extra damage, but with 2 points in Dragon Blood, we'll be able to brush this off for the most part. Even with that miss coming into effect as well. Nothing to say missed most of those creeps in that wave, actually. As Shiro getting gone on in this bot lane. The glimpse is going to come out, but it's a little bit too late. So ends up taking a tumble to collapse on his Beastmaster.
He's still here.
Another Dragon Tail coming out, and Larl's just going to get burned to the ground. So second death already. Power, like you said, just taking massive damages. The rune will be denied here by Mira, stacking up some creeps as well. Yatoro was pressured a bit by New, but we'll get that healing ward out. And Planet forcing a rotation from Miposhka. Impale comes out. And can these two supports do enough damage to actually kill the Batrider? The Arcane Curse is there. Blood Grenade comes out. Stick to keep him alive, but the last right click is enough.
Might even get it killed. Like, no one is up there, so he's going to do that. Mid tower is getting pressured by DK, and now Collapse is getting pressure bottom.
Yep, glimpse back into 3 members of LGD. Collapse knowing that he's likely dead, just trying to get some kills here.
Here comes Larl.
Larl coming in to try to save him. It won't be enough to actually save the teammate, but he does get a very valuable kill onto Shiro. So something finally going the way, not too far in the future, as Shiro actually changing lanes.
Nothing
to say though. This is a triple team from Spirit to try to finally take down this dragon, and they do so. Larl completely out of mana though. And why you smile and watch as Mira's actually getting burned down by Planet as a glimpse comes in onto Larl, back into New, who's made his rotation over. So LGD able to get some sort of a trade.
Run, Mira.
And Mira will eventually die here. Okay. So it ends up being a 2-for-1. Nothing to say. I mean, the big thing probably Larl getting XP for that kill onto Nothing to Say.
Yeah, so they're doing a very nice job at currently playing mid together. I love Team Spirit's positioning here.
Jumping Nothing to Say again. This is going to require everybody from Team Spirit. Roar is expended as well, and they will find their target. Nicely done from Spirit. They're going to pressure the tier 1 tower in mid lane as well with just Collapse. The rest of the members opting to just a couple members from LGD, although they might actually be running right into Spirit. Mira using the horsey. Get off the initiation first onto the Disruptor. New gets a nice Timber Chain, but the Roar expended for YU Smile, and they'll find him. New getting relatively low on mana. The zip coming in from Larl. He's going to take some damage from the Whirling Death. The Electric Vortex. Good timing during the Timber Chain. Impale is there with the Global Silence coming out just to make sure that he can't get away. So another nice pick off here for Team Spirit.
The two we saw yesterday as LG are going for smoke, but they do break as Larl is invis.
He is. They put down a sentry. There's the initiation. Static Storm placed though. Larl stuck inside the kinetic field, but the Global Silence buys him enough time.
There's the lasso.
But now the lasso to bring him back into death as Mira trying to TP out, but will drop as well. So double kill for Planet. Nice retaliation from LGD.
That's where like one little change of gameplay makes such a big difference. The fact that you get to break the smoke with the invis is so big, as maybe hold that, as Miposhka is gonna just die as well. But Larl probably thought it's good to turn around there, but I think Yatoro nor Collapse really want to be in this fight. Like, look at them, they're finishing up into BKB, so he can really frontline in this fight if they get there in time.
Yeah, it's gonna be close. They smoked up, they're taking their time. And Roche getting low, the lasso initiation. The Aegis will go to Larl. Global Silence is there as well as the Beastmaster's the first to fall. Larl able to take out YU Smile, has to zip TP. Shiro with a Lucent Beam to cancel it, and Larl will likely fall shortly after. That is the Aegis. Not sure if they have anything to contain him before the zip comes out. They do. Very nicely played from LGD, so slightly slow in getting there to actually kill off Roche and get the Aegis themselves, but they win the fight handily.
Uh-oh, Mira. Is he gonna be okay? Yeah, he's gonna be able to blink out.
He's got Blink already.
And he's got the
Wow.
blink, the little pony items.
Instant. There's still technically a projectile that comes out, even if you're at melee range. Either way, Larl trying to get some retribution. Nothing to say. He takes a finger of death and TPing out and will be fine.
Why you smile
on the other side, Why You Smile does get dropped by Spirit, so they get something, but it might be at the cost of Collapse as he's taking massive damage from Mew.
Oh, the big
Collapse
dragon.
looking to get one kill before he goes down. He'll do so, but still, he is the core on Spirit.
Double kill. That looked cool.
Oh, Miposhka. All right. He's going to find Mew. He's going to TP out immediately and will not get out. So despite it being a 1v2, Mew able to withstand it. And Larl caught out again inside the Static Storm kinetic field. And LGD starting to run away with this thing.
It's just happening everywhere.
Omni Slash, I think that's the first of the game. And onto the
creeps.
creep wave. Unlucky for Yatoro. They're going to clean up his support, and likely he will fall as well, although he does have the Blade Fury TP. And this time it will not be a 10-second TP. So we'll get out, but still. All right, that's fair.
Which we might see. We might see the anime-style fight in this game. Oh, hello there.
Okay, a little baby Blink there.
Oh.
Mira, he's
There's
going to be
the glimpse.
found out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and the Hawk, too. The Hawk died. I would like to point
Yeah,
that out.
that's very important. Extra gold going to the
60
pocket
gold
of
and
LGD.
XP. Ever. I think Yatoro has got to be like your #1 choice of carry.
Okay. He
There's
has shown it before. That
He
is
has.
true.
Oh,
Shiro,
Shiro.
he's going to get spotted. There's the initiation from Larl with the Eclipse coming out
Oh, Yatoro
shortly
dropping
after.
very low.
Why You Smile is dead. Planet is next. Yatoro, though, resetting with that healing ward. Now the BKBs have dissipated. 2 supports dead for LGD. Oh, he activates reactive armor. It sounds horrible. There's got to be a better name. Shield activated.
Yeah, he activated shield.
All right, Roshoff still underway. They don't know if it's being contested as of yet. New pops the Shivas for a little bit of vision. Nice BKB coming out from Collapse. And the initiation takes out Why You Smile right off the back. He's going to buy back, though, instantly. Larl onto the high ground he goes as his BKB is running out as well. Yeah, but still with Global, still with Roar. So spell-wise, they have everything still intact. And of course, they have the Beastmaster for the vision. Miposhka, he is spotted. Nothing to say. Finally pops his BKB to try to take out the silencer. The global silence did finally come out. As that's a dieback now for Why You Smile. Omni Slash deletes. Nothing to say. New is next on the menu as well. Although it gets a great timber chain. A nice work, going to save Laura for the time being. Going inside the pit for cover. He didn't get loose and beam, but Roche is getting a bash onto the Luna. Can Laura actually survive? He does. It's a full team wipe in favor of Spirit, and now they're going to get Roche #2. What a fight.
And there's some big items coming up for them too, as now with the Aegis Cheese just hitting down the tier 2 tower. I mean, Jug, when you're ahead, just hold on.
Lasso, Blade Fury's going to mitigate some of the damage here. And the Dragon's still coming out. Nothing to say, pops his BKB, the Lion dies. And Yatoro staying alive thanks to that 20
Look
talent.
at his life steal.
Yep, we talked about it pre-game. They're going to try to focus everything onto Yatoro. He'll finally drop that's the Aegis down as Shiro uses the Eclipse with the BKB in tow. And Yatoro will revive now. Focus is on the Luna. Larl trying to finish him off. He does so. Double kill for him as Yatoro resetting a bit. 2 dead for LGD. No buyback available for Shiro. So this is a tier 2 at the very least for Spirit.
They're just patiently waiting as Roshan can respawn soon.
Yeah, let's see how fast this one is going to be. There's a very long one, actually, and the fight's going to break out already.
The Lotus
the Omni Slash coming out. It's reflected completely, and already the buyback comes out from Planet. So Omni Slash down, but Blade Fury there for nothing to say, or for Yatoro onto nothing to say. Oh, they're going to lose their support, and actually, they do not have buyback onto Mira, so it's already a 5v4 Collapse, forced to use his BKB. Yatoro getting stunned up, but a nice roar, pushing many members of LGD back.
Oh, they
now
push him
Yatoro
away.
feels like he's all alone, but healing up to a high degree thanks to that 20 talent. Gets off the spin as well, but he just does not have the damage right now. He's going to get stunned out right after the fact, and he's going to die. Will buy back instantly in TP, so LGD might have to back away. They've already lost New. They're going to lose Why You Smile as well. Miposhka trying to slow them down a bit. Shiro will be using the Manta.
Push onto this high ground. You do have to be a little careful, right? With the lasso is available.
Tyson still watching on.
Yeah, he's still ready.
Appreciate you.
We need Lincoln's, guys.
Yatoro, okay.
Whoa, hello.
That was actually an Omni Slash used. I'm not sure about that. Shiro's going to pop his BKB. They're going to try to pursue this a little further. This new completely secondary grip from this team.
Could
Gets off the
glimpse.
roar, though, onto him, but the electric vortex is there. Nothing to say. Deep in enemy lines as well. He's going to get hexed, though, as New. Able to get out just barely back
here
to
comes
his
the
base.
Bazinga.
And Yatoro is dead. That's the Aegis down.
Good static in the back.
Big static storm with the Eclipse on top, and Yatoro forced the Blade Fury away. They do not have their Lion.
They have
And the rest
glimpse
of
if they
Spirit
have vision.
now on the retreat. Nothing to say. He gets caught out initially by Larl. Swift Slash comes out as well. Yatoro trying to focus down onto Shiro. Nothing to say. He's going to be the first to fall, though he does drop along with New, but that's a double buyback.
Oh, you better run,
Lamps
bros.
onto Larl. He's completely out of mana. Miposhka deleted. And it looks like Larl is going to be next, although he does get a kill on the way out. Yeah, Spirit have to do something here. Nothing to say. He's going to be spotted. He's going to instantly get hacked.
The Lotus
but the
Orb!
Lotus and the Omni Slash. It was not the Swift Slash again. Yatoro does it again, technically. Blade Fury out. Global Silence is already activated. As Why You Smile is the main target. He gets off the Static Storm with the Kinetic Field, so Yataro's stuck in there. There's the Eclipse from afar as well. The Dragon Tail is enough to take him out. He will buy back. As you can see, their base is getting decimated by these creeps. Why You Smile getting targeted, but it's going to use the Glimmer Cape to stay alive a little bit longer. Mira getting a nice stock off on the 3 heroes, but the double kill from Shiro as they are winning this fight. They lose the Disruptor final. That is a dieback there, but the roar comes
nice
out
roar on
onto
Shiro.
Shiro. Can they focus him down in time? Yatoro trying to right-click through his heart. He does get the kill
He is
on the
fine.
Shiro, but the buyback, and they have the outpost control as well, so can TP at any point. Now, will Spirit go for Roche, or will they defend because their agent
have to kill
is
soon.
exposed and being killed by creeps? Nothing to say. Gonna get Swift Slash. He puts
on the high
Yatoro
ground.
onto the cliff. Oh my God, he's stuck there.
Pull the wave to him and wait for the Swift Slash. I don't know what else they can do. It's Larl, okay.
Larl has to TP back to defense, so they can't even get Roach. They can't get anything out of this, but 2 members of LGD are still dead with no buyback in sight. Spirit obviously getting the Roach is still important because it gives you the cheese, it gives you the Aghanim Scepter, but they don't get anything out of the Aegis, really.
They need to be... Yatoro has no buy if they can clutch him out here.
Yeah, they're gonna pop the Linkage. There's the initiation with the lasso. Do they have enough to take him
They
out?
got him.
With the Eclipse, they do. No buyback on Yatoro. It's a 5v4 for 2 minutes.
They need to cut waves right now. Spirit are going to have to try and do something here because they're knocking on your throne right now.
Absolutely. Mira's going to jump in. There's the zip from Larl. Pops the BKB. The Static Storm is placed. Can they get Larl in time? The first roar comes out from Collapse onto Shiro. Global Silence to follow, but not a whole lot of damage done. The Hex onto Shiro. He's at half HP. Pops the Eclipse. Doesn't have mana actually for the second usage after Refresher, but Larl's stuck inside the kinetic field. Gets a nice electric vortex with the 3 heroes.
Shiro's running low.
Shiro's getting extremely low. He does die. No buyback for him, but nothing to say. The unkillable Black Dragon continuing to hit this
They need to
agent.
stop, nothing to
Completely
say.
exposed. They get the fortification off finally. They're continuing to hex him. Have a lot of CC for him. In fact,
They have
Tail
no
comes in
creeps.
as well. Electric Vortex onto Doom. No creeps available now for LGD.
Another
and there's
roar.
Another roar and another hold for Spirit. Double kill from Miposhka. Looking to clean up LGD and so completely decimate them, in fact. New is next on the list. Completely surrounded by Spirit members. Buybacks come out from LGD, but it's not going to get here in time. Triple kill from Miposhka of all heroes.
110
Good
stolen
Lord.
int. Oh, this guy is a...
He's a carry now.
I told you. Yatoro ain't... He's watching his team carry him right now.
That's a lot of items.
Oh, they got...
Everybody has a million items right now. This planet died. He has no buyback.
That's a
2
huge
minutes.
deal.
That's their main initiation.
Maybe he was lagging a little bit.
Okay, well that's
unfortunate.
that would be a very bad way to lose this game.
2 minutes as Yatoro.
Yatoro gets the range racks. There's the zip in. They know that he doesn't have buyback, I suppose, as Larl pops the BK with the
Book
big
of
zip in as
Shadows.
well. Yatoro continuing to focus on this melee racks. There's the Swift Slash to start. Static Storm into the finger.
That's a very good
decent amount of
static.
damage, but the damage onto Yatoro is too much. Aegis now down. Do they have the lockdown after the fact? Larl trying to make a little bit of space, trying to go on top of this Disruptor. Why You Smile?
He doesn't
will
have
be
buyback
dropped
either.
instead. He does not have buyback. Just like that, it's 5 versus 3. Collapse with the first roar to come onto Shiro. There's a Swift Slash.
Another
No,
roar.
that's actually a full Omni Slash, and this one is absolutely decimating. That Stygian Desolator doing work. Shiro pops a Refresher. Can he get the Eclipse off? He's getting controlled, though. Another
He's not
finger
doing
that comes
anything.
out, and Shiro's dead. That's a dieback, and Team Spirit will take Game 1 in a very entertaining state of affairs. It's unfortunate that the Bat Rider does die there before the fight even begins.